getting your feelings, yeah. I don't understand it.
Good morning and welcome back. Today's video is going to be a little bit different from what I normally do. If you've been here before, then you know that I'm more of a vlogging type of girl. But today we're going to get into my winter shower and full body skincare routine that literally nobody asked for. But for me, and I'm sure a lot of other people, our skin gets drier and kind of just starts acting up in the winter time. So I'm just going to show you guys which new products I'm using, everything that I'm using in the shower, my new skincare routine, my after shower routine, and all of that good jazz. So let's do it. So first things first, I like to start off by brushing my teeth before I get in the shower, because for some reason when I'm in the shower and my body is like clean and I feel refreshed but my mouth is still hot, it just, you know, it just doesn't add up. It doesn't feel right. So I always brush my teeth first, and I went ahead and invested in one of these handheld water picks. And I'm not gonna say that it's life-changing, but if you're somebody that doesn't really like to floss, or if you're like me and you have a permanent retainer and flossing with actual dental floss is just a pain in the ass, you might want to grab one of these. I can't remember how much it was, but I got it at Target. I have a Philips Sonicare electric toothbrush, also from Target, and then this Colgate Max Fresh. Literally any flavor of their toothpaste is chef's kiss. So good. The one I've been using right now is this purple mint fusion one, but like I said, literally any one of them, the blue one, the green one, whatever, they're all top notch. Colgate's been getting kind of pricey, I'm not gonna lie, but everything is kind of getting kind of pricey right now.
Other states, I would've told you anyway. I guess you had a I called you 4 times, I guess you mad or what? Me being me, I guess I'm outspoken.
Now for this hair, I've seen a couple of black girls do their shower routines and not put a shower cap on. I'm on to y'all. But me, I'm gonna put on my shower cap, because I just got this hair done less than a week ago. Honestly, even if I didn't get my hair done less than a week ago, I tie my hair up when I'm in the shower. But I also got this cut literally yesterday and I've been obsessed. That's beside the point. I like to be doubly secure that I don't get my hair wet in the shower, so I always go with a scarf and a shower cap, especially when I have my natural hair out. My natural hair is super like sensitive to moisture, in a sense that even if I don't get my hair wet, the fact that it's like steamy will make my hair poof up. So I always double secure my hair with a scarf and a shower cap. I'm gonna put my shower cap on. All right, enough of my shenanigans. Let's get in the shower. The first thing that I like to do when I get in the shower is start off by washing my face. For a long time, I've been using the CeraVe Renewing Salicylic Acid Cleanser, but lately I've been alternating between that and the Hydrating Cream to Foam Cleanser just to add a little bit more moisture, because I felt like using the salicylic acid every day was drying my skin out, or at least contributing to my skin's dryness. After I finish washing my face, my second step is always to wash my lady parts. And the soap that I use is the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. It doesn't like suds up or foam or anything. There's no parabens, no dyes, no fragrance, so it's perfect for washing down there. Once I finish washing my face and my lady parts, my next step is to move on to my body care. And right now I've been using this Pure Castile Peppermint Soap from Dr. Bronner's, along with this flat body scrubber that I got from Target. And I've just been loving this. It feels so good on my skin. It exfoliates, but it's not doing too much. And I just feel like it's more sanitary than like the standard loofah. If it's a day that I'm shaving, I'm going to follow up this first wash by exfoliating my body with this Lush Scrubby Bar. This leaves your skin like so smooth and so buttery, and you should exfoliate your skin before you're going to shave, just to kind of like remove any dead skin cells and soften the skin up a little bit. And this right here is the perfect pre-shave prep. So then I go in with my aloe vera gel, and I always use these Bic Soleil razors. A small shaving tip, if you don't already know this, if you move the razor up and down back against your leg, you don't have to stop as many times to dump the razor out underneath the shower water, because the pressure from the downward motion basically empties the razor back out for you. Next, I use this Magnifico body scrub by Soap and Glory on my underarms. As you can see, the consistency of this exfoliator is really like soapy and gooey, and it actually suds up and like cleanses and exfoliates your skin at the same time. I just absolutely love this thing because I feel like I'm getting all that extra deodorant and whatever else off of my underarms before I go in with the shave. I don't always do a second wash, but on days when I use the Dr. Bronner's, it tends to leave my skin a little dry, so I'll always follow up with another more moisturizing body wash like a Dove or one from Method Body. But these two fragrances specifically combined together is like chef's kiss. My skincare, I like to do my skincare routine on my face before my body, because I use like fragrances and lotions on my body that is gonna be left over on my hands, and I don't want to touch my face after I have all these fragrances on my hands. So I just go into my skincare routine on my face straight after the shower. I also like to do it right when I get out because I like to work when my skin is like still kind of damp. It's already dried up right now, so I'm gonna throw a little bit of water on my face. Get back up. I gave into the TikTok hype, y'all. I really did. And I got this snail mucin essence. It says 96% snail secretion filtrate, which sounded like so disgusting off rip. Like I was kind of having a hard time with putting it on my face and thinking about the fact that it was a product from a snail. But this essence helps the skin to lose less moisture, or in other words, to retain moisture, while keeping the skin smooth and healthy. So I wanted to start incorporating this into my skincare routine because I was really dry. Honestly, a lot of the products that I'm using lately have been helping me to retain moisture because my skin was so dry, especially on my face, like around my mouth. Throughout the day, my skin would just dry up and be like almost white around my mouth, and I wasn't having it, so I had to adopt a new skincare routine, and it's been working pretty good.
Spell your name in cursive for me. Heard that up that working murder. Tell me what it's made.
Then I follow that up with this hyaluronic acid serum from Good Molecules. Hyaluronic acid serum is supposed to help you, again, with retaining moisture and also reducing the appearance of wrinkles, which I've been starting to get like, not wrinkles, but stress lines on my forehead from like this mark right here. And I ain't loving that. I'm not even 25 yet. I don't need lines on my face. Hyaluronic acid also has some anti-inflammatory properties in it that help to reduce, like, obviously inflammation and then any redness that you might have in your skin. So for me, I always get like really red around my eyebrows and my nose, my mouth area. So that's kind of been helping me reduce redness as well, especially with like little zits that I get. I feel like my skin looks a lot less inflamed since I started using hyaluronic acid. I forgot to mention, if you're going to do like a face mask, that's usually the first step before you do anything else in your skincare routine. So when I am gonna do a face mask, I usually like to use this Neutrogena Hydrogel face mask. These are my absolute favorites. It literally is just like a sheet mask, but it feels so good and cooling and refreshing, and it leaves your skin like super plump. This also has hyaluronic acid in it, and when I say this makes my skin feel like so supple, that is the best word to describe it. The next thing I put on my face, I swear I didn't used to be like a 5-step skincare routine kind of girl, but that's just where I'm at in life right now. But the next product I'm going to use is the niacinamide and zinc from The Ordinary. Niacinamide is basically just a B vitamin for your skin, essentially. It also helps with hydration, minimizing your pores, and just helping improve with like uneven skin tone or discoloration. For discoloration, I also have another serum for discoloration, but I don't really like to put it on my face. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure you can use this for your face because it's also from Good Molecules. But it's this discoloration correcting serum, and I was using it on my neck because I was getting like little dark marks on my neck, and it was happening on my back too when I was younger. I was telling you guys this in a different video, but yeah, I was using it on my neck, and my neck is like all back to one color again, so I stopped using it. But I also have some dark marks that are on my belly button or like my happy trail area from shaving, and that's been really annoying. So I've been using this discoloration serum on my stomach when I get out the shower every day too, and hopefully it's gonna work just as good as it did on my neck, because that like zapped me right back to normal. I've also decided to stop using razors to shave my stomach. I'll just like get a little wax strip now and use that. I haven't quite hopped on board the armpit waxing train yet, but maybe I'll get there one day. And then the last two products I put on my face is this CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion and my plant-derived squalene oil from The Ordinary. I just do like one good pump of lotion. Honestly, that might even be too much. A little bit goes a long way with this. And then I do usually only like 2 drops of oil because I don't want my skin to be too oily. Honestly, I be putting too much lotion on my face, I'm not gonna lie. That was a lot. So I'm gonna stop right there on my skin, and that's what we're rocking with right now. I have a little zits. Don't get me wrong, my skin is definitely not perfect, but it's been doing a lot better since I started doing this new skincare routine. I probably could afford to shave my face right now. I usually use these little face razors. You can get them in a pack at Target and just kind of shave your face with some aloe vera, dermaplane. That also will help you to like remove dead skin cells and any like peach fuzz that you have, because I personally have a pretty hairy face, but I do need to go ahead and pluck some of these hairs out because I'm not gonna lie to you, it's hereditary, but I grow chin hairs, dark ones.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Saying, bad bitch, put your hands up high, hands up high, hands up high. Tell them dim the lights down right now, put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark perfume. Go, go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know you taste this a little bit.
I use Aquaphor as if there is literally no other product in the world. That's gonna do it for my skincare routine from the neck up. I'm loving this Fenty Skin Cherry Treat Lip Oil. I actually bought it a couple of weeks ago and I was so upset because I lost it on like the second day after I bought it. But I knew I didn't lose it. I just knew I more like misplaced it, couldn't find it. It was under my bed. But since then, it's been goated. My sister also showed me that NYX actually has some very similar ones, and theirs even come in like different tints and colors. So I definitely want to check those out too. But this Fenty Skin one, yeah. And the applicator on this thing is like literally the size of my lip. My body care routine is really not anything too crazy. The first thing I usually do is put on this glycolic acid from The Ordinary. So I just get a little cotton pad, put it on there, and I put this under my underarms. Some people do use it on their face as well, but I personally just put it on my underarms to help with odor and discoloration. I don't know if I've genuinely seen any like good results in terms of the discoloration. People say that it's good for like evening your skin tone and like brightening up your armpits, but I don't really feel that. But I do feel like it does help with my odor a lot. I still put deodorant on top of the glycolic acid because the glycolic acid alone isn't really enough for me. But I've noticed my body goes through a lot of different like phases and changes where like random things just aren't the same way that they used to be anymore. For my lotions, these are my top two right now. I'm like a ride or die for the baby lotion. I personally can never go wrong with the smell of the classic pink baby lotion, but if I'm being honest, it doesn't always leave me the most moisturized. Sometimes I will find that I'm ashy after a couple of hours or by the next morning, but I can't say the same about the EOS Vanilla Cashmere Body Lotion. After I get my lotions on, y'all know I'm obsessed, like absolutely obsessed with this Cashmere Vanilla Frenchy Oil. I actually used it a lot while I was in Mexico, so now every time I put it on, I can only think about that trip, but I'm not complaining. Lastly, I'm gonna top it all off with some perfumes. The one I've been using lately is the Vanilla Bourbon Hair and Body Mist from Mix Bar. This smells really good, but I must say it doesn't really last that long, but it was only $6 and I bought it at Target. So like, what did I really expect? I just have to use a lot and keep reapplying, but ooh. That's gonna be all for my winter shower and full body skincare routine. If you guys want to see some more of my go-to products, I have plenty of hygiene shopping vlogs and hauls on my channel. The most recent one I did in the fall has a lot of like products that I'm still using currently, so make sure you guys go check those other videos out if you are interested. If not, I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.